The idea, you probably know, started with Angela and I going over a lot of the memorabilia that she had. We were sitting there thinking, you know, I've got a lot of stuff too in my house, and I bet you had a lot of stuff and Nikki had. Wouldn't it be great if we could compile all this together in some form of a scrapbook, so the fans could maybe enjoy some of these things, you know? So then I went home and I started digging through my stuff, and I had more than I thought I had. I kept a diary the entire time, which is a little scary. You know, little personal items, little notes and things, and call sheets, and, you know, stuff like that.
My script pages.
With his notes on,
from the real,
you know,
script written by Ernest Lehman, with my little 14-year-old, 13-year-old handwriting. Kym's letters she wrote on the hotel stationery.
And they reproduced the stationery. It says Hotel Winkler on it. It's got that sort of feel of old stationery.
Beautiful. They're the real thing. They're not images on a Kindle or even in a book. They're actual items that you take out and hold in your hand, exactly the way we held them in our hands when we first got them. I had, you know, the telegram that my agent sent me telling me that I had an audition with Robert Wise and Saul Chaplin.
We have snapshots that look like they've been sort of pasted or not, or taped, you know, to the paper.
Certainly we knew what we wanted and what we were hoping it would be, but I was really blown away by the incredible realness of it, the total authenticity.
And in the DVD, I don't know about you, but there's a party at your house.
You've seen us in dirndls,
and we're in our 60s attire.
Lederhosen, and suddenly the girls are in little 60s mini dresses, twisting. You know, my mother had given me a camera on my 14th birthday, which was in Salzburg. And Heather's mother had a camera, and a couple of the other mothers. And at one point we transferred it all to VHS, as it was in those days, and sat on a hotel room carpet.
In Australia.
In Australia, of all places, when Heather was out there with her husband. We literally stared at each other and said, do you realize we are the only people in the world who has seen these films of backstage at the filming of The Sound of Music?
All of these things trigger a memory with us. Like for example, we have a Pan Am ticket. I mean, they don't even put
perfectly reproduced Pan Am ticket.
And they don't even give you those anymore, you know. So it's kind
Some
of
people don't even know what
it's kind of a symbol of a bygone era in a way.
There's so many people who talk to us over the years. One of the things about The Sound of Music that seems to touch them most profoundly is the family. And the fact that it is such an ideal family and such a perfect, loving family. And ironically, this book has only happened because we had families that kept this material. These are precious things, and they're not just precious to us, they're deeply precious to us, but we've just been told too many times by too many millions of people around the world how profoundly important this film is to them. Maybe this is a way we can sort of give something back to all those people that have been so supportive and whose numbers grow every year. And so we did it. We put our most precious private possessions connected with this film and its effect on our lives in one book.